game over. Had to stop after 6 miles. Right ankle was absolutely killing. Don't know if you're going to be able to do it. It's finally here! Marathon training for Manchester 2024. And I want to take some videos and just document it for myself and for my little daughter as well, to be able to look back on when she was younger and what Daddy was able to do as having that big achievement of being able to run a marathon. So in regards to where I'm at now, just to recap for myself and looking back, started running properly in February 2023 and then ran every week since then. Back end of 2023, had an injury, a knee injury, runner's knee. Took me out for about 3 months, and then the first run today for the marathon block is an easy 7 miles. And I don't think I've done any more than 5 miles in the past 3 months. So it's going to be tough to see how we're getting on with the first week of training, but it is what it is. Full of cold, no excuses. As we get through deeper into the training block, decide what time is that we're going to go for. Hopefully under 3:30 to start with. Okay, I'm going to crack on, but at least the sun's shining, because Christmas and New Year 2023, just wind, rain, it's been horrible. Week 1, run 2, and conditions are completely different to yesterday. Absolutely tanking it down all day. It's been like this most of Christmas, it's been horrible. Look at the state of this. I'm not running through that, especially in my new Hokers. I didn't want to get them dirty anyway, but it's the only ones I've really got. But I got black for that reason, for this weather, but no chance am I going through puddles like that. So diverting 6 miles today, a easy 6 miles for the day 2. So 1 mile less than yesterday. Hopefully it's gonna be a little bit easier, but with the weather like this, never is. It's tough, and it don't help that stupid people on the road, straight through the puddles, straight through, in the mouth, eyes, a lot. Stupid people, honestly. But probably ran way too fast than I needed to. 6 miles easy, been towing it, put the toe down. This is actually run number 4 of training of week 1 for Manchester Marathon. I didn't do any filming for the last run because it's only 5 miles. It was just nice and easy 5 miles, and I actually took it easy for a change, which is good. And I actually found that around that 8-minute mark is where I probably need to be for those easier paces. So so going forward, I really want to make sure that I'm hitting around those 8-minute miles for the easy runs and the easy sections of the tempo runs. And talking about tempo runs, so today is a 8-mile run, 3 miles easy, then there's meant to be 3 miles tempo, probably around the 6:45 per mile pace mark, and then finishing off with 2 miles of easy. But I might just do 2 miles of tempo in between this run because of the intensity of the second workout I did, which was when the weather was pants and it was raining, and I towed it a little bit more than I probably should have. And I've got a big 12-mile run tomorrow as well, so just making sure that I can keep going without the knee hurting, feeling energised, making sure I'm fueling right and things like that. So hopefully I'll be all right. I've just finished 2 tempo miles, so if I pushed for the third, I think it would have been a little bit too much. So I only did the 2. First one I did 6:47, the second one was 6:44, so not too bad. I'm still nowhere near in the shape I want to be in, but first week, and this is what it's about, just checking the numbers, playing with the numbers, seeing what speed we've got, just being consistent, and then seeing what happens when you get a little bit fitter. This is the one. It's Saturday, 5th run of week 1, and this is the first long run of the training block, which is only 12 miles, only 12 compared to the long runs that are coming up. But say for the past 3 months I've not been able to run over 5 miles. So I've done a couple of 7s this week. Not felt too bad. So I'm about 4.5 miles in. I'm feeling okay, not feeling too bad actually. Injury on the knees, fine. Got a little bit of a niggle on my right shin, but I don't know if it's like shin splints. I don't know if it's because of all the running I've done, where I've been putting more impact through my right leg, looking after my left knee. So hopefully that'll be okay. I'll be able to run that out. It's not too bad. It's not painful. It's just there. I can feel it. So hopefully that'll be okay. In regards to the pacing, these are the runs where I need to make sure I get the pacing right, look after my joints, my muscles, and take it easy. And say I've managed to go over 8 minutes on every mile so far, so I'm feeling quite good. I think what's beating me today is the thought of how long the run is, and so a bit of a mental block rather than anything. So just need to get my mind in check, stay nice and focused, and it's go time. Let's do it, come on. That's the first 7 miles done. I was going to loop, do 7 miles, come back, get some electrolytes, might have a gel as well, because I've not had much for breakfast and didn't have the best of nutrition going into this run, having a vodka last night. But now I'm being sensible, so I need to be, especially with having the injury from before. Didn't realise how fragile the body can be, especially when you do so many miles, so I need to make sure that I do look after myself. So I am being sensible. Question now is, do I go around my 3 mile loop, or do I do my 5 mile loop to make up to 12? So do I do 10 miles today, and that'd be my first long run, building on from doing 7 rather than going to 12. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to have a gel, see how it makes me feel, and then we'll then determine if to go on an extra 5 or 3 miles. But no matter what, it's going to be my longest run today, because I've only managed to be able to do 7 this week. So yeah, so I knocked a mile off yesterday. It's supposed to be 8 miles yesterday, but I knocked one off just so I can feel better today for the long run. First time trying electrolyte high 5. Apparently meant to be quite salty, these are, so we'll see how we get on with these. Bang one of these in. What is it, tropical? It is. It's not too bad actually. Turns out maybe I'm not being that sensible, because I've actually gone for the 5 miles instead of the 3. So taking it up to that 12 mile mark, feeling my right ankle a little bit because of usual overpronation in my foot. I think that is. Hopefully we'll be able to build on that over time. So yeah, 12 miles in. Well, I've just clocked the 11th mile, so and that was 8:30, so it's good. Pace is good. Take it nice and slow. Back to home, cruise it back. 12 miles, long run, done.